All right, everybody, welcome back to episode 16 of Farming Simulator 25, the continuation series. I'm starting off in this screen today to show you guys that we have downloaded a couple new mods. So we have 4755 John Deere, unlimited color configurations, which allows us to paint, bunker silo, refillable IBC tanks, screenshot mode, automatic watering for greenhouses, free water, and another one I wanted to talk about was this contract boost mod here. So that is going to give us a boost on our contracts. It also allows us to pick up straw from harvesting contracts. It lets us pick up grass from mowing contracts and bales from baling contracts. We're not going to do that because that's not really, I think, realistic at all. You know, if you're baling for somebody, obviously they want the bales. If you're mowing for somebody, they're going to take care of the rest. But we may use it for straw from harvesting contracts. But mainly I used it for the fact that it boosts the contract payouts and try to get this series moving on. But so that's what we have going on right now. You can see unload bales early. We got a couple different, the round bale extension and the rounder wrapped round bale mods, our mowing mod, lumberjack. We can paint and terraform anywhere, extra info, create the fields with cultivators. Like, they're the main, all the rest of this stuff's equipment. But yeah, so this is what we've had. We've had some of them for a little while, but this is going to be our first episode with contract boost and all the other ones that I had just clicked on. So let's hop into episode 16. All right, everybody, as you can see, picking up where we left off in episode 15, it's been a couple of days, and when I say a couple of days, it's probably been a week or better since I recorded the last episode. We got 17 straw bales off of our field. We stored them over here just because the price was so low. But what we need to do now is we need to cultivate, lime, fertilize that field, if I remember correctly. So it needs lime, and we definitely need to cultivate it. Actually, let's look and see what was the horsepower on our tractor. Our tractor's 175. So if we go in to the seeders, I don't think there was a direct drill option for 175. Let's see, 180, 300, 270. So this one is not direct drill. This one is. It's a little smaller, but we wouldn't have to. We might want to look into that. It's a little bit smaller than this one. This one's 4.6 and this one's 3, but would save us on leasing a cultivator. So we might go with that option, but nonetheless, let's see how much lime we have. We got 4 things of lime here. So we need to lease, and I hit the wrong button. We need to lease something that will do lime, which is just this one. I don't want the big. Let's just go with the small extension. No cover. We don't need a plate. Let's lease that for 2,000, and we'll head to the shop and get it. We'll put lime down, fertilize, and then I don't remember. I think we were gonna plant. Were we planting this month? I don't remember. I need to look at that. Let's get down here to the ferry first, and then we'll take a look and see exactly what we need to do, because like I said, it's been a few days since I've done this, and I don't really remember. So No, so we're going to plant canola, but we can't plant that until August. So we'll get the field limed and prepped and ready to go. We also need to get, let's see, turn that off. We need to lime this strip here and fertilize this entire field. We'll leave the plowing on, even though we're probably not going to plow that field for quite some time. We'll just take the hit on the loss in yield. But I'm going to get up here to the shop, pick up our fertilizer spreader. Actually, maybe I should fill it up with the fertilizer. Do we still have solid fertilizer up here? It's a good question, but if we have solid fertilizer, we'll fertilize first. And I don't remember. We'll have to take a look-see when we get up here. But yeah, it's been a couple minutes since I've been on this save. Just finished up with Thanksgiving, so no, it looks like we just have herbicide up here. So yeah, we can get the liming done first. I'm not gonna buy any extra. I'm hoping we have enough. If we don't, I'll have to run back down here and get that. But I'm gonna head back up to, well, that's the other thing I wanted to say. This is gonna be a little bit different of an episode. I'm still gonna record for about, maybe hour and a half. But I'm gonna do some editing as far as jump cuts, so you guys don't have to watch me travel back and forth to the farm every single time, and also probably throw some time lapses in here just to shorten the episodes up. But I don't know how long they're gonna end up being. That's all gonna be determined based on how many time lapses and stuff. I'm still gonna try to show you guys everything, so we'll see how that goes. But we'll head back up to the farm and I'll see you when we get there. All right, so we only got 60% with the lime that we had. So we're gonna jump over here and see how far we can get on this field first. Get this started. All right. Grab that line there and get rolling on some lime. I don't think this is gonna be enough lime. I really don't, but we'll see. I have a feeling we're gonna be making a trip back to the shop for some more. But this should be the last time that we have to lime this field for a little while. I think it's 3 harvests. I don't know if it's 3 harvests or 3 years, but we will find that out. Oh, this is the first upload since the since an update has come out. So I think it's version 1.0.3. Either way, this is our first video we've recorded since any updates have came out on the game. So I don't remember exactly what all the change logs were, but we are we're gonna be testing them out and seeing how things go here. I think I'm just gonna make this loop here myself. Here, I can jump back on this one. Oh man, this is gonna be really close on lime, I believe. We might run out before we get this field done. We've already used almost half just in the headlands. So either way, we'll figure it out. If I have to run back to the shop, I have to run back to the shop. Not the end of the world. Just, I'm kind of tired of using the ferry at this point. It was cool in the beginning, and now it's just like, all right, I'm over it. Oh, that's a half line. I see. All right, so we're gonna use this line here. And you can probably jump in right there. See how this goes. I'll see you guys when we're done. Alright, and that's going to be about it for that. We got about halfway, maybe a little more through this pass here. And that's all we got. So I'm thinking that we should be able to, let's see here. We'll get, they're the same. That's 2,000. That's 2,000. So we're just going to buy one. I think that should be enough to get the last of that pass done and what we need to do in this field. But I'm going to head back to the shop and pick that up, and I'll see you guys when we're back. Alright, we're back in our field here with 2,000 liters of lime. Hoping that it's going to be enough. I think it will be. If it's not, we'll just deal with what we got. Because I'm not running back to the shop again. I probably should have bought two, but I just didn't really feel like it. So, alright, there is that. Now, if I remember correctly, on this other field, let's turn the plowing off. So we need to go from that corner. Should be one pass across, one pass up, and that should be one pass as well, I think. So we'll just kind of have to see how this goes here. I think the first part of this field here is good. It's where it starts to go out. Let's just kind of go right here. See what that looks like. Did it not take lime? Can we not lime it? Needs lime. Why doesn't it want to take lime? Alright, I don't know what's going on here then. Maybe because it's growing? I'm not 100% sure what's going on here. Alright, well, I don't know. That's kind of odd, but, you know, is what it is, I guess. We are going to spin around here and back this up. Not that bad. They changed something with the steering in this last update. I'm not a big fan, but I guess we'll get used to it. Let's see. Spin here. Should be able to fill up some of the solid fertilizer. We should have enough of this. Maybe not. I don't know if they were both full or not. We'll see how far we get with this, but we need to do both fields. I'm gonna go hit this field over here first, and I'll come back and hit this one. Hopefully we have enough for this. This should be a little bit wider. Do we need to change this? Okay. No? This should throw fertilizer way wider. Thought it did. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, let's stop this. It's not 18 meters. What does it throw fertilizer? 12 to 18. That's not the case because it's throwing fertilizer way wider than it did Not really sure what's going on there with the old GPS. Get that there. We should be able to do this on our own, right? Will it change now? What is that? I don't know. Figure it out. Let's kind of see where we need to run. I think right tire just on this side of the blue line will probably be alright. Other than the blue line's gone now. There it is. Try to do it about this way right here. At least for the headland pass, that should work. There won't be too much on the inside though, but we'll get these two fields fertilized up and figure out what's next. Alright, and that's going to do it for the fertilizing. I did find out that if you unload, or not unload, but if you do the lime first and then switch to fertilizer, you need to unhook the trailer and hook it back up. That give me the full-size lines. So let's double check here and see what kind of contracts we got. A bunch of deadwood contracts. All the contract mod also will it gives us a lot more contracts. Like there's a lot of these wood transits. We're not doing any of those after what happened to us previously, but this mowing contract, I think we should definitely take care of that. And for $779, I think I'll just go ahead and borrow the items for that. All right. And two harvesting contracts, one on field 3 and one on field 79. Both of those are, well, one's wheat, one's barley. They don't pay a whole lot, but we could steal the straw off of those. We'll have to make that decision here. Let's come down here and return this. We don't need that anymore. Get our tractor out of the middle of our field. So also, while we're here, let's look. So we still need lime. I don't know why the lime didn't work, but still need plowed. This is back to fully fertilized. And, well, I'm sorry, this is back to fully fertilized. This will need one more state of fertilization. But I think possibly, I did not look. No, this does not take fertilizer. This one does, but it's not a direct drill. I think we're gonna go with this one just because it's slightly cheaper. It's direct drill, so that saves us from having to lease the cultivator. But for now, we can throw these mowers on. Picked up. That picked up. The front one unfolded here. Try to zoom out a little bit. We're gonna hit this mowing contract and see how this goes. Lower it down. Let's do 2 headlands. All right. And then unfold these. Get them fired up and lowered down. And we should be able to just grab this line and go. Mowing contracts are pretty easy. I enjoy mowing, and now with our new contract mod, they actually pay to make them worth it. So we're going to go ahead and get this done, and yeah, I'll try to make a decision here on what the plan should be for the harvesting contracts. We'll see what we can come up with, but might do those, we might not. They're awful small fields, small harvesters. We might just try to take on some of the bigger harvesting contracts, make it a little bit more worth our while, but for now we'll go ahead and get this mowing done. All right, we are 98% finished, now 99 with this contract, and it's finished. And I have noticed with this mod, since you can pick things up, it will let you finish doing things here. As you can see, the contract is finished, but we are still mowing where previously it was stopping, so that's nice, especially for stuff like baling contracts, be able to get everything off of it. But we are going to go in and collect our contract. I mean, there's an $11,000 baling contract. That's hard to pass up as well. Is there anything else? Is that wheat, canola, barley? Canola harvest? They're just small. That's why. And that's field 5. Spraying, wood transport. Let's go ahead and borrow. These machines are waiting. There's another one right there. It's all the same. Tell you what, let's just go ahead and accept that one and look and see. 60 or 87 and 26. So we got 2 of them. We got one baler. Let's just go ahead. Jump in. Hopefully we have enough twine to do both of these. We'll go do the big one first. Let's look, see. Yeah, we'll go out this other way here. Go out and down to the left. But yeah, I mean, we might as well take advantage. I mean, I put the mod in because contracts I felt like didn't pay what they did in 22. Now they are broke down a little bit. Like there's a mowing, there's a baling, that kind of stuff. But I just feel like they're not broke down as well as they were, or they're more broke down than they were, but they don't pay as well. I get you're doing less, so I don't know. I just feel like it's harder to make money starting from scratch, doing contracts and stuff like that, than it was prior. So we're going to take advantage of this contract. We're not going to take advantage of, or this contract mod. We're not going to take advantage of it to the point that we are, you know, trying to think of the word I'm looking for. We're not going to steal any product off of any fields, with the exception of if we do a harvesting contract, we can play it off like, you know, the people we're harvesting for don't want the straw, told us we can have it for getting it done for them. You know, that's how we're going to play that one off. But nobody's asking you to mow their, just need to unfold it out. But nobody's asking you to mow their grass field for them and just, you know, hey, take everything you need. You know, that's not something that's getting done. So we will we'll hit these 2 straw contracts and hopefully have enough twine to do them both. And I might even just catch up with you guys when we're done. All right, here we are coming to the end of the second baling contract. And there it is. So we're going to shut that off. Then we can come in here and collect on both of these. That's about almost $16,000 we can add to our bank account. Let's take a look just to make sure nothing's changed. I want to look in here at this. That's tempting, but not right now. We need to, I don't want to turn that on. I want to sleep until August. Take us a little nap here. Let's see where we end up. All right. This looks like it's in its first ready to harvest state. But what we need to do is hop in here. Let's go ahead and check this again. Nothing that we need. Look at some of these. I got a plowing contract. Oh, what's is that the same one as yesterday? I can't remember. Canola, green beans, wheat. Some of the same ones as yesterday. Cultivating. We got some baling contracts today. 81. Probably won't do any of those. We could do the round bale ones with our equipment. That might be tempting, but first things first, I'm going to head down to the shop. I guess I could lease it. Where are we at here? We need a seeder. we're going to get this one. I don't want a license plate. And we are going to lease this. All right. I'm going to head down to the shop, pick it up. We have... Oh, how much seed do we have? Should probably look at that first. We only have 407 seeds, so we'll get some seeds while we're down there. Let's see. Seeds. We buy them. This is the best price. All right. I'm gonna head down to the shop, get our seeds, and get our seeder. I'll see you back here shortly to plant some canola. All right, so we put our pallet of seed in, as well as what we had left here at the farm. We are gonna go ahead, pull into the field here a little bit, get our steering assist set up. It wants 5 headlands. Let's go with 4. 3 kind of sounds better, but let's see what 4 looks like. 1, 2. Yeah, we're gonna go with 4. Oh, yeah, definitely need to change over to canola. Why is it telling me this crop can't be? I think it's lying to me. Let's go a little bit here, hop out, give her a good check. Oh yeah, we got canola now. And even though this is a little more narrow than what we would really like to have here, it is saving us from having to ride over the field with the cultivator, saving us the price of leasing a cultivator. I definitely do not like using equipment this small, but we are going to get it done. And the good thing is we can pull this pretty quickly. Jump on this line. Once we get the headlands done, we should be able to roll, I would think, pretty quickly through this field. There's a little overhang here on the edges, but that's a good thing. We're making sure we're getting it all. Looks like we're planting out into the grass a little bit here, but I think we should be all right. But yeah, this should give us, so we'll have September grass harvest. This won't be ready to harvest until next year. Yeah, this won't be ready until July of next year to harvest. Let's see how this does on these turns here. Is it gonna get it? And it did get that piece. Got that little piece. I'm worried about these little corners. It looks like it's getting it. Definitely got that one. Alright, maybe they fixed a little bit with the GPS. I did notice while we were doing those baling contracts that they fixed the cruise control is back to miles per hour instead of being kilometers per hour. So that's nice. But yeah, we will harvest this next July. And then we'll probably plant barley after that. Hopefully we'll have some more fields. We'll have some more fields in the mix to really start playing with. But I'm not getting my hopes up just purely because I don't think we're going to be able to afford any new fields next year. We'll see. But I also thought about putting this in grass after and trying to make it through to the following year. Maybe doing oats again or something like that, but I feel like grass works a lot. And if we planted grass in, let's just say, August, we would get one harvest off of it that year before it was time to work it under. So I don't necessarily know that it's worth all of that, but we will we'll get this taken care of, and we'll figure it out next year. We got some time. This field's going to sit in canola for almost 12 full months. That is one of my only complaints about canola is the growth period is by far the longest out of anything. But maybe we'll look into, some soybeans, or where are soybeans on here? They're down a little bit. Soybeans are April, May, harvest in October, November. So, wait, can we? Where am I at here? June, July. No, they plant in April, May, so you can't do that. I've been looking at the green beans this whole time as far as planting. Let's see, is it gonna hit it all? It hit it all the last time, so I would think it would hit it all this time. It's looking pretty good so far. Yeah, I think we're gonna be alright here. Oh yeah. I think we're good. So we'll go ahead and knock this out, and see you guys when we're done. All right, wrapping up canola harvest here. We did not use much seed at all. I don't think for our next time that we plant this field we'll have to buy any seed, but we got it done, and yeah, we should be able to let this go. We are gonna have to get it fertilized. We definitely need to get fertilized, and we need to go drop our seeds back off so we can return this planter. But if we look, we should be able to zoom in here. I don't know why it's not planting over that. It looked like it planted over that. Where is it? It's right above the 45. Right in here somewhere? Oh no, a little further. Yeah, right here. I don't like that. I don't like that direct drilling doesn't fix that, but kind of is what it is, I guess. We're gonna go over here and park this up. Actually, we're going to drop off our seeds here. I think if I pull off here far enough, actually, let's put them up here. Not sure exactly where they're going to go when I do this, but should be able to do that. All right, that works. And come to our vehicles. Return that and park our tractor. And I think that's gonna be it for this episode. In the next episode we will get that field fertilized and probably be able to fast forward to September and mow our grass field, make some bales off of that, and see what contracts we have to get into. But for the time being, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this episode, the way it's edited, is a little more appealing, and you guys like it. If not, leave a comment, let me know. If you like the video, leave it a like, subscribe. It's free, helps the channel out a whole lot, and I'll see you next time. And until then, have a great day.